Hi Aries, this is Jill and welcome to Tarot by the Sea. Okay, this is your reading for February 2018. The readings are much shorter now. I think I've got a new guide because I'm getting cards thrown at me all over the place. But the readings are much shorter and they seem to be far more concise. So hopefully they will give you something of benefit. Right, I am using the Gilded Tarot Chirochetti, and I'm also using the Fairy Tarot card by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I may use the Angel Tarot cards by the same people if I need clarification. Okay. So I'm going to do 6 cards. I'll do 6 cards for you, and from each of those 2 decks, and then if we need to clarify, we'll clarify. Right, Page of Pentacles is on the top, but it hasn't come out yet, so perhaps that's what's going on. Aries, this is February 2018. Oh, okay. And the Strength. Okay. So, on the bottom of your deck you have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so it's a period of rest and recuperation and recovery for you. Maybe you're just taking some time out to kind of assess your options and decide what you want to do. Because looking at the rest of your cards, it looks like it's a little bit challenging. Not massively challenging. There's no towers in there, there's no death guards in there or anything like that. You've just got a few bits going on. You have the 2 of Pentacles, you have the Moon, you have the 8 of Swords, you have the 9 of Cups and the King of Cups together, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the Sun, and you have the Strength. Okay. So you could be dealing with the Leo, you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, yeah, again a water sign. And again a Leo. Okay, so you have 2 Leos and 2 water sign cards. Okay, we'll take them. I'll take them. Though we are getting so many aces at the moment, it's unbelievable. Oh, you could also be dealing with a Virgo as well. Right, and we have the Hangman. So on the bottom of this deck, we have the 2 of Spring. And it says, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. Okay, this is a 2 of Wands in the normal deck. They're such beautiful cards. It's such a shame that, like, I don't know, such a shame that I sit too far back from the camera or you can't see or whatever. Okay, so the first card we have in the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, and your reading is a 2 of Pentacles. So you may be juggling something. You may be juggling finances. You may be juggling people. Okay, you may be just trying to get balance in your life, and it's not quite that balanced yet, because if you can see, they're both the same size pentacles, but one of them is kind of up in the air at the moment. So you may have 2 things that are going on for you that seem important to you, and you're focused on the one that isn't as stable. Okay, he's got one in his hand, but he's looking at the one that's either going out or coming in. And I think you had this, Aries, in your January 20, the one that I've just done for you, the 15th to the 21st. You had this as well with the 3 of Cups, where the 3 of Swords, where there were 2 people, and then there was one who was either coming in or going out. And it was an air sign as well. Okay, so this person's either coming in or going out, but they're giving you rainbows, this person. So maybe you have mixed feelings about it. Maybe it makes you happy, but it also makes you sad, because then we have the sun and we have the rain. Maybe it makes you happy and it makes you sad, but you're focused on that one rather than the one that you've already got in hand. So if it's a third-party relationship, juggling 2 people, okay, maybe you're focused on this one that's either coming in or going out. Okay. And you have the 10 of Summer, which is a 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups says, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely and people you can trust. So either this person that you are looking at will be the 10 of Cups for you, or you have the 10 of Cups and you have this thing going on at the moment anyway. Perhaps you are quite emotionally fulfilled as you are. For some of you, you think that this person will bring you the 10 of Cups. Okay, you want that emotionally fulfilling rainbow. In the Gilded Tarot deck, if I can find where I put my card, in the Gilded Tarot deck you have the house. For the 10 of Cups, you have the house with the rainbow over it. So I think for some of you, I think this person is could or does give you that emotional fulfillment. It does give you that happy family life. Okay, or they could give you that happy family life. I'm just looking for the card to show you, because I think it's quite important that you see it. Sorry, it'll be on the bottom of the deck. It will be on the bottom of the deck. We're about 4 cards down. And it was the bottom of the deck. I should have just looked there first because I knew that it was. But if you look at this card, yeah, we have that rainbow as well going over the top of the house. So this is what we're talking about. This person, whoever this person is that you're focused on, gives you this. Okay, they give you that. And that's what you're focusing on. And they're pentacles as well, so it's long term. Maybe both of these things are long term. Okay, but one of them is the thing that you're focused on, and I think it must be coming in, because I can't imagine something would be going out if it gives you that emotional fulfillment, unless they're choosing to leave you because you've been juggling. Okay, or somebody else has been juggling and you've been feeling emotionally fulfilled, but somebody else has been juggling and they're on their way out. Okay, there are secrets. There are secrets. This could also be a water sign card, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. There are secrets. They may be coming to light. They may not be coming to light. There may just be things that you just don't know. You'll have to excuse my nails. I have to get them done on Monday. So, yeah. There are secrets, I think. And it could be something to do with the water sign. You have the Two of Summer. You have the Two of Summer. I think this person who is coming in is the person who's giving you emotional fulfillment, because it says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. Actually, maybe it's not then. Maybe you're resolving something with your partner. Maybe there have been secrets in the past and actually you're resolving something. This is also the Two of Cups, which can be a soulmate card. Okay, so if you've been having issues, if somebody has been juggling in your relationship, maybe you're making maybe you're making more serious commitment, maybe you're moving up to the next level with somebody and you're resolving your issues. My sense is that you may have been dealing with multiple people. Somebody's found out and you've gone, okay, fine, stop, I won't do it. I just want to be with you. Will you forgive me? And they go, yes, I love you. And everything is beautiful and wonderful. Okay. And you have this King of Autumn. The King of Autumn is the King of Pentacles. So maybe this is you, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. And it says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Could be to do with work. Again, this Two of Pentacles could be juggling work. Okay. It could be juggling money. It could be all of those things, because the King of Pentacles, he's loaded, essentially. He's the richest man in the deck, apart from perhaps the Emperor. Yeah, I would say the Emperor's probably richer. But he's very stable. He's very solid. He's very trustworthy on the whole. I know some King of Pentacles who aren't so trustworthy, in fairness, and you do have secrets. But I think it depends on what's in their chart. I think the proper King of Pentacles would be very trustworthy. And he tends to be very compassionate as well. The Kings tend to be a little bit more kind of pulled back and emotionally shut off. But the King of Pentacles is actually, he's quite compassionate, he's quite kind. So maybe this is what you're doing. You know, maybe this is what you're doing. Maybe if you have been juggling, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Okay, so maybe you're ending that, if it's a relationship, maybe you're ending that juggling situation, but you're doing it with compassion and you're doing what you think is the right thing. Whatever that happens to be, okay, maybe you genuinely have fallen in love and you really want to be with that person, and you're telling the person that you were with before, with love, with compassion, that you're really sorry, but you need to walk away. We don't have any walking away cards, actually. I don't think we have any walking away cards. No, we don't at this point. We don't at this point. From either person. We don't at this point from either person. But maybe you're doing what you think is right. Maybe this is all kind of in the planning stages at the moment. You're feeling trapped. Okay, you're feeling trapped, and you have the Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cups. You have potential there for something that will be emotionally fulfilling for you and will make you happy. Okay. It says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. It's telling the same story, I think. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. But you're feeling trapped. And I wonder whether you actually have fallen in love with someone. You have got this this opportunity for something that's really emotionally fulfilling for you, but you're feeling trapped in your old relationship. And you are the king of Pentacles. So you want to handle this the right way. You want to do it compassionately, but you don't really know what to do, because you really do want to move forward in this new relationship. We have on the bottom of the deck now as well, we have the Six of Cups, so it may be someone, and we have options, okay, and then we do have a moving away card, and it could cause arguments, okay, but you want to manifest this new thing with this Queen of Cups, because you know it will make you happy, and you know that it's a soulmate connection, and you know it will give you the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Right, we have the Nine of Cups. Some of you are drinking too much. This is a wish card, okay? This is a wish come true card, but some of you are also drinking too much, possibly. It could mean both things. It could mean wishes being fulfilled. So perhaps you have, maybe this Ace of Cups is the opportunity you've been waiting for, okay, and you really, really want this thing. You really want it. You're the King of Cups. Again, we already had, where did we have the King of Cups? I'm sure we had the King of Cups. No, we didn't. I was pretty sure we did. We have the King of Cups, okay, which again is a water sign. So that could be who you're dealing with. I think perhaps you're the King of Pentacles. I know you're a fire sign, but you may have Earth in your chart. You also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very loving. He's very emotionally balanced. He's very compassionate again. Okay. And then you have the Five of Summer. You have the Five of Summer. And the Five of Summer is the Five of Cups. Okay, so you're crying over spilt milk. Maybe you've missed this opportunity. Maybe you're trapped. Maybe you really, really want it. Maybe you just don't know what to do. Okay, you have these opportunities. If you think about it in the other deck, you have the man sitting looking at 3 spilt cups. He has 2 cups behind him. You did have options. Okay. And it says there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on what frightens or worries you. So perhaps you're just in your head. Perhaps you're really, really in your head, and you're kind of, I don't like the thing crying over spilt milk. I really don't. I really don't. Because it kind of trivializes it. And, you know, when your cups are empty, and you are actually focusing on them rather than the things that you still have, that means you're hurting. And it's not crying over spilt milk, okay? It's crying over emotional pain. So I would never, ever kind of put it down. I would never trivialize it, because I think if you've been there, I think you know. Right, now we have 3 cards. We have the Hermit. Okay, we have the Hermit card. There we go. number 9 card. I think you're getting to the point where you're nearly at the end because you have the 9. It says, find or be a mentor, take a break from society and a commitment to your spiritual growth. The Hermit can be a Virgo. It can also mean going inside and basically doing some internal work and trying to figure out, you are in your head, you're inside, maybe you're cutting off from society, maybe you're taking some time out from drinking so you're not socializing so much as well. You have the Sun and you have the 9 of Pentacles. Now this is a single, independent, financially abundant person. Okay, could be an earth sign, obviously, and you have the Sun. Now the Sun is a sign of Leo as well, so it could be you're dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign and an air sign, okay, because we have all this air at the back. And I just think perhaps this person makes you happy. Perhaps your work makes you happy. Perhaps you like being independent and financially abundant and things like that. Was it you who had the... No, it wasn't. It was the last reading. Or perhaps this is the person that's making you happy. Perhaps that is the person that's making you happy. Or perhaps the Hermit is making you happy. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's the Virgo that's making you happy. I think it's this person, whoever this person is. Though that could be the Virgo, because it could well be an earth sign, okay? And maybe you kind of feel that you have everything you want. You know, all the planets are there and they're in their little orbits and everything's working. You've got lots and lots going on. You're focusing on 2 things. That could be you and somebody else. And it's just a matter of time, or it's just that everything is moving the way it's supposed to be. And these are the 2 things that are most important to you at that time. And then again, you have another Leo card, which is the Strength. You have the strength to deal with this. Okay, it's a 5 and a 3 there, so it could be arguments about the third-party relationship, possibly. And then you have the Hangman. You're just kind of waiting, I think. I think this is a time of transition. You're not quite sure what to do. At some point, you're going to have to make a judgment. At some point, you're going to have to make a judgment. Or you're seeing things from a new perspective, potentially, because it says, change the way you're looking at a situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. Now, that's true, but you also have a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, and great progress being made. This is what's happening over the course of February for you. So progress is being made. So it's not like you're just sitting back on your laurels and not doing anything. Perhaps towards the end of the month, you've gone through all this and you're just taking some time out just to chill and just go, right, okay, because we did have at the beginning of the bottom of the deck, I think we had the, maybe that wasn't you either. I'm getting mixed up a lot between your reading and Sagittarius's reading, so maybe you're dealing with the Sagittarius as well. I think that's where we are. I think that's where we are. I think we start the month off kind of like juggling things. It could be a relationship, it could be a third party, and you're trying to decide what to do. For some of you, you're basically feeling trapped and you're trying in your head to work out how to get out of that. There is progress being made and you're seeing things differently. You're getting, towards the end of February, you're getting out of your head and you're starting to actually see things differently. So it looks like it's a positive reading for you. I think things are moving forward, but they're moving forward slowly. But I've said that in your last couple of readings, that things are moving forward quite slowly for you, which is kind of unlike you, because you do tend to be a little bit faster. But you do have this potential for something that's going to be emotionally very, very fulfilling for you. But it's your decision as to whether you take it, because at the moment you do feel like you're trapped. You do feel like you're trapped, but you have that, and then you have this wish come true card. Okay, this wish card. So I hope that things work out for you. I mean, you had some amazing cards in this little run. You had the 10 of Pentacles, you had the Soulmate, you had the Triumph card, you had the Magician, so you can make things happen. Yeah. So you had some amazing cards amongst that. Right. And I think for some of you, you're making a judgment about this Hermit, this Virgo. Okay. Right, my darlings, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will speak to you in the reading for the end of January. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.